I have my lifters laid out in order. I've got them all clean, ready to go. The lifter bores are ready to go. I'm going to start by putting a little assembly lube in each bore. And I'm almost out of this little pack. I'm going to have to go back to my Torco. I've got my Cometic head gasket in place. I've got all my lifters lubricated, cleaned, lubricated with assembly lube and put in the head. And now I'm going to put the head onto the block. There's two little dowel pins that it kind of lines up with here. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. So now I'm going to put in the ARP head studs. There's a little hex at the top of them, so you can drop them into place and then screw them in with an Allen wrench. And I've also already put the ARP assembly lube on them. So they said to make the head studs just finger tight, so I'm just going to drive them in with the Allen wrench and not do any special torquing on this end. The directions from ARP say to torque the head down in 3 stages up to 95 foot-pounds. So I'm going to start with 50 foot-pounds, then do 70, and then do the 95. And I'm going to do the proper torque sequence here, where you start in the center and you diagonally crisscross work your way out. With my camshafts lined up with the timing chain, with both of the little keys upward, I'm going to set the camshafts just kind of loosely in place. I've got the little gasket in place for the tensioner. This fills with oil. It's got a little screen on the bottom. The oil comes up through here, through the head, expands this like a little hydraulic cylinder and tensions the chain properly. So I have to get this in while everything is in place. So let's see what I can do. pick this up enough. Pivot it in. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this is working. Here we go. Can the camera see the two marks there? One's here and one's here, so they're straight up. Now, of course, the cams aren't sitting perfectly flat because they don't have their top retaining pieces on, but they stayed in the orientation I wanted. I was looking online how to verify that you've got the camshafts in the right position, and what it is we count the little bars on the links. So you start with the bar that is directly to the left of the keyway on the exhaust cam, which would be this bar, and this is number 1, and then we count 16 bars over, and that should be at the keyway on the intake cam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 puts us at the bar right above the keyway. I'm gonna have to start tightening everything down here. I gotta clean my bolts first, and then we're gonna put all of the caps in place. So these caps, the exhaust side cam caps are single wide, and they are double wide on the intake side. It is important, so they're numbered. This one's number 5, this one's number 2. They start at the chain and work their way towards the front of the engine. So this one will go here, but it's important you get the orientation right. If you look at the bottom, there's a little notch on one of the holes, and if you look on the head, there's a little hole next to the bolt hole. That notch has to go with that hole because the oil will flow up through the head through that hole, up around this bolt, and then out the little hole on the journal there to lubricate the camshaft. So you'll have to make sure that it's in this orientation. And I'm also going to put some assembly lube on these before I put them on. And the very first one isn't labeled, doesn't have a number 1 on it, but it has a little arrow on it. A little arrow, a little triangle points towards the chain. And they're directional, like you can't put this one on this side. So, let me get my assembly lube and start setting all of these in place. And the last part that goes on is the one that goes over the end here. It goes like that, but I'm just going to put a little bit of anaerobic sealer on this metal-to-metal meeting surface just to make sure that there's no oil leaks there. I'm going to use the Loctite 574 sealer. I'm just going to put a very little bit on here. Spread out my finger. Right. This goes on this way. Oh, I put a little lube on the bearing races. I'm sure in the factory they have some special tool that can tighten all 36 of these down at the same time. But of course, we have to do them individually. So what we're going to do is we're going to tighten them all just little by little evenly so that we can gradually pull the camshaft down so it's pushing down the lifters, because some of the cylinders are in their exhaust open, valve open or intake valve open part of their cycle. So we have to just gradually bring everything down so it applies an even load to all the bearing caps on the camshaft, and that way we don't deform any of the bearing caps and or bend the camshaft or anything like that. So I'm just going to start by just hand threading all these in. The torque spec for all these little guys is 7 foot-pounds, which is 84 inch-pounds. So I'm just going to kind of start and go all the way around so I make sure I don't miss any. Do it without the screwdriver. There are two gaskets that come in the kit for the valve cover. One is the perimeter one that has a little notch, a little half moon notch for the back side of the camshaft back here, and both sides have metal in them. So one goes over this row of studs, and one goes over this row, and then you have to make sure that the rubber part fits in the groove on your front cap like that, and also back here on the well, the little half moon part has to get in as well, and then over here it goes over the bracket for the tensioner, the cam chain tensioner. And then there's a second gasket which goes in the middle, and this goes around the spark plug holes, and it also has metal inside of it as well. And then we take our cam cover and put it in place, and there are 9 little nuts that hold it down. And these torque down to 7 foot-pounds as well. And I'm going to kind of snug them all up before reaching the final torque. And then once I get to the final torque, I'm going to go do them a few times to make sure the gasket compresses very evenly.